Yeah. No, this thing is so horribly built.
I don't know why it shrinks the thumbnail
Well,
capture window so small like that.
it is what it
Yeah.
is.
Things that we'll never know the answers to for 200. Bob, what's the host's name?
Oh, we're
Bill,
going with.
Alex.
There we go.
There it
There
is.
we go. Fourth time's the charm.
Yes. Did you say 4 times the try?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a saying.
If you keep messing it up, it will be.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep messing it up, it will be.
Good morning, Dama. Hi, Treva. I'm glad that you're here. Good morning, Sylvia. Hello, Leah says up early today. Morning. I'm glad that you're here.
Good
Hello,
morning.
Dr. Wise. Good morning, Rebecca. So today's the day
Yes.
to get my hair done.
Oh, is that today?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep, I'm getting it dyed.
Mm.
I have no idea. When I tell you I have no idea what it's going to look like, we have no plan. We just have colors. So we have hair dye and we got time. That's all we got. So, Joe Ray's here. Good morning.
Those two things.
Gigi said, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. How are you today? I'm doing well. Erica's here.
Absolutely amazing.
Melissa's here. Says, good morning, Autumn, Richard, and Wax.
Good morning.
Leah said green and blue, right? Yes. Although I do also have some purple already at the shop from my old hairstyle. So I was like, maybe we could put some purple in there too. Like green, blue, and purple. I didn't realize it is like a specific style of coloring that I wanted. It's called mermaid. If you Google like mermaid hair coloring, like you'll see the green, blue, purple that I'm going for. I honestly don't know if I have the right colors to achieve it, but we're going to try because I really like it.
Well, that's interesting.
Good morning, Shelly. Constance is here. Says, good morning, Autumn and Richard. Good morning, Whack fam. Get that hair did. You right? I am going to. JJ said, good morning, everybody. I'm so sleepy. Wake up, girl. Wake up. Good morning, D. So, yes, I am excited about that. Let's see. Gigi said, yes. Gigi, air fryer egg loaf as we speak. That's awesome. I'm making some air fryer egg loaf today, and I am very excited about it. I am. Joe Ray said, I had a dream last night. I missed the flight to Keto Palooza. I was so upset. Girl, I rebuked that dream. You are going to be there on time. Mom's here. Says, good morning, children. Hey, Whack fam. Hello, mother. How are you doing today? Cece, how are you doing? Good morning, Dre. Glad that you're here. Debbie's here. Said, Richard should dye his hair so you guys can match. Well, funny thing, first thing that would be hilarious is that Richard would have to go completely blonde in order for the color to go on. I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
I've never dyed my hair.
Saoirse's here, says good morning, Richard. Yes, let me see. I never dyed my hair. Like, I used to get solicited to like be in hair shows. Like, your hair is so long and thick. It would be great if we did it for a hair show. And I was like, no, ain't nobody touching my hair. It ain't going to be fried, dyed, and blow dried. But we actually used to get perms as children. So we used to get our hair relaxed from the time we were like 5 until the time we were like 22. And it's just something that we did. But actually, me and my sister's decision to go natural. It was actually my sister's decision, and it was basically it wasn't her choice. When she got deployed to Afghanistan,
that makes sense now.
You can't get no perm in Afghanistan. They ain't got no hairdressers in Afghanistan. So she basically.
Well, I don't think that's on the list of priorities.
she basically went 6 months without a perm, and she was just like, Autumn, like our hair is really nice. If you don't relax it. We should go natural. Like, I mean, she was essentially kind of natural at that point. And I was just like, okay. I was just like, okay.
Like, me too.
So, yeah, and plus it would save me money. It cost a lot of money to get a relaxer at the hairdresser, okay?
No,
so I was just like, sure, I don't care either way. And turns out my naturally curly hair is great. Like, I was just getting perms because I thought that's what you did.
Well, I'm thinking that's
you just get
most
perms
of the culture.
Yeah, so exactly, right? So I
wonder why.
went natural from the time like I was 22.
History.
And then one day I just dyed my hair, the bottom half of my hair red because it was so long. And then after that, I cut it off. And then after that, I dyed the bottom half of my hair green.
Did everybody lose their mind when you cut it off?
Yeah, everyone lost their mind. They're more shocked and sad than I am.
Well,
and I'm so grateful, knock on
thing.
wood, that my hair grows. It's just easy to grow. So when everyone's like, "Oh, you cut your hair off," I'm like, "It'll be back in a couple years. Who cares?"
The nature of hair.
Yeah. So
especially when you're young.
Yes.
When you're young, it's just ragweed. It just keeps coming and coming.
Yes.
That's when you can experiment the most.
Exactly. I mean, so that's what. So
I never understood those people that. I mean, I understand the bond, but it's like it's
well,
hair.
but see, I know I've
It's
taken
hair.
it, but I realized hair doesn't grow as long or as quickly for some people. So it like took a lot of effort to get it that way. So just to chop it all up, but for me, my hair grows easily. So
I had long hair in college.
Good morning, Jasara. Groovy said natural girl here too. Good morning, fam. Yeah, well, my hair is not. I would say natural anymore since I've fried, dyed, and blow dried it. Like, this bleach pretty much is taking all the curl out of my hair. I used to be that way with like, I would never color my hair. I don't want to like mess it up at all. But then as I got older and just started cutting it off, I'm just like, it's just hair. It'll be back. It's like a t-shirt for your head. Like it is a tool that you can decorate to make yourself feel happy if you would like.
It's another palette of design.
Yeah, so that's what I realized. I was just like, oh, I can just like make my hair fun colors. Like I can make my outfits and my fingernails. Sure, why not?
My thing has always been when other people bond with your hair more than you bond with.
Yeah,
why did you do that?
And a lot of people did that.
It's my hair.
A lot of people did that with my hair.
Exactly.
Good morning,
I think
Sheila.
you're not alone though. I think you're not alone in this.
Dr. Weiss said team natural.
A lot of people
you're right,
with
honestly, and with the amount of that I work out and exercise, like natural is the only way to go. Because I mean, I just realized maintaining straight hair is just so difficult for a person like me. Like, and then also you have to wrap it and you have to care for it and you have to do all that stuff. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. So that's all I'm saying.
Well, it's always funny how the things we did when we were younger, the older you get, the more you realize, like, why did we do those things?
Joe Ray said, I'm still working on growing my daughter's natural hair. Lots of protective styles. Yes, protective styles are good. I personally, a protective style is a style where you're not messing with your hair every day. Like for instance, like braids. Okay. Like my braids, my little braid that I had, you can call that a protective style for like a couple of weeks, but true protective styles are like my sister's, those fake locks that she had, where she had those in her hair for 6 weeks, where mom's hair was in them twists for 6 weeks. Yeah.
Is it always fake hair? Or
yeah.
Is it
well,
style?
No, it's not fake hair. It's just the style. It's a style with which your hair's generally braided down and you don't have to comb through it and do things like that. So you're just letting it grow. Yeah. So
I had hair down to, I think my hair was down to about my shoulder.
Yes.
Down here when I was in college.
Gail said, love my locks, best thing ever for my hair. I mean, that's great. In my opinion, locks seem like a lot of maintenance and they just seem like they would get so heavy.
Well, once you do them right, they're kind of self-maintained.
Oh, that's good.
You gotta do them right. If you get them started right.
I just feel like they would be really heavy. Dana says, good morning, whackers.
Right.
Happy hair day. What colors you going with this time? Blue, green, and purple. Yes, definitely blue and green. I'm see if we can throw some purple in there. But yes, absolutely.
Nice. I'm all for color.
Leah said, I wish I could cut my hair off. Hashtag team no style. Yeah, but I would look awful. I know, right? I feel like fortunate to where my head can take a variety of different hairstyles. Whereas some people feel like their hair, their face shape and everything only looks good a certain way. I don't care.
Well, I was just going to say, don't let other people's perception of you
if you want to cut your hair off, I say do it.
Because you'd be surprised the people who you're around who got so much hate in their blood that you'd be like, oh, you did, well, I personally wouldn't have done it, but it looks all right on you now that I see it.
Well, good for you.
Like, well, you hated on me for the last 6 years.
Dr. West says flat iron maybe 4 times a year, otherwise a bun or protective style. Yeah, that's how I feel. I used to get my hair straightened a lot more frequently when, Janae, my hairdresser, was doing my hair. But then ever since the pandemic, like it's been all crinkly and curly like this because I ain't straightening my own hair. Oh my God, Jasara said I love my locks are to my butt. Oh my God, that's amazing.
That's how it is.
Gail
That
says,
was my
it depends
brother.
on your hair type. My locks aren't heavy at all. Well, good for y'all. I mean, goodness.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's all about maintenance and upkeep. If you
Yeah.
do those two things perfectly, it's worry-free and effortless. You
Groovy
just-
said, I rocked a mohawk for years. My then 9-year-old loved it. Yeah, I was just thinking about shaving all my hair off. Like this was a great decision, and I will never grow back hair here ever. But then I'm thinking about taking it up even further so that I only have only have hair coming down to one side. So it just depends. It's all.
I think for therapy's sake, every girl needs to shave her head once in a while.
That
Just
is
go down,
part of the
just
misogynistic
refine yourself
patriarchy.
again.
Is
Yeah.
just like it's ingrained in women, like long hair,
Exactly.
long
I'm
silky
like,
flowy
do
hair is
you.
beautiful. No,
I
cut it
love
all off.
I love braids, short hair. It's,
Yes.
it's about your inner confidence.
Dana
in my
said, "I
opinion.
wish I could just shave my head. I hate hair. Mine is so thin after having kids and being on keto. I used to have thick, beautiful hair down past my butt. I know, right? Cut it off. That's all I'm saying." D says, "I'm a natural hair girl and
Well, now
I'm
you
tired
just
of
have
all the
beautiful
protective
hair
styles.
close to your head.
Yeah, let the hair loose. I mean, it just goes either way. Depends on your goals and depends on your time and schedule. Like literally, black girls don't be lying where it's like, today is my hair day.
I
It's a
realize
day
that.
of doing your
I
hair.
have truly realized that.
Like you have to condition your hair, you have to detangle your hair, you have to wash your hair, you have to comb your hair, you have to
Processes.
twist your hair, and twisting it could be the end of it, or you have to wait
That's just before the
and then
design.
undo it. Exactly. I mean, it takes so long. So if I can get something done to my head where I don't gotta mess with it for
Well,
weeks.
it's also in the traditional, old styles kind of hair, like the newer. There's a lot of natural hairstyles that you can do that are super easy. That you don't have all those processes, right?
Yeah.
Just bing bong, like
Bing
twist
bong,
or
boom. Yes.
braids or anything.
But
like that.
the longer and thicker your hair is, the more that takes. So
Of course.
Melissa said,
That's
I went
reality.
natural during the pandemic, big chalk. Oh yeah. And now it's wash and go. I love the freedom it provides me now. I big chopped my hair, 6-7 years ago, and it was
What is
amazing.
Big
And
chop?
big chop is when
You take a big chunk.
it's a big chop, like
Yeah.
a chop, where you cut off all of your hair that was previously permed. So then you have like
natural?
a
Is that how
teeny
you go
weeny.
natural?
Well, so there's different ways you can do it. You can
I
either
didn't know this.
So, if your hair is relaxed and when you stop getting relaxers,
And it just
like
grows
every
out.
2-3, like every month your hair grows just a little bit.
Yeah.
So there starts to be a noticeable texture difference between your
I know.
chemically straightened hair and your natural
I
hair.
know those situations.
Yeah, so you can get it flat
I have had
ironed.
sisters and mothers.
Yeah,
before.
so you can get it flat ironed, or you can get it, something to where they look
Touch-up or
similar.
something?
Yeah, touch it. Well, no, that's a touch up relaxer. We're no longer
Okay,
getting those.
all right.
So a big chop is like, say you got like 2 inches of hair
Yeah, a new
that's
growth.
natural. Yeah, look at new growth.
I have sisters
2
and mama
inches
know the
of new
basics.
growth, but then the
Yes.
rest of your hair is relaxed.
okay.
It's cutting off everything but those 2 inches.
Okay,
Like cutting
okay.
off all of your relaxed hair.
Yeah, so getting back to the roots.
But that basically leaves you with a TWA, and that stands for teeny weeny afro. Like,
I did not know these
that's an actual
acronyms.
thing, yeah.
I did not know these
So I had a
acronyms.
TWA when I cut my hair off. I looked like Little Orphan Annie, except with like red hair. My hair was brown. I looked like Little Orphan Annie.
Well, I mean,
It was
still
amazing.
cute.
Oh, it was super cute too. So
That's what I'm saying.
yes, Shelly said my hair grows like crazy when I get it trimmed regularly. Collagen helps too. That is also true. Gail said, yes, my daughter takes forever to do her natural hair. She has long hair. I just go to the hairdresser and get mine taken care of once a month. Yeah. I mean, until I owned a salon, I never went to a salon. I was not the type of person to pay to have someone take care of my hair, but I used to do it
That
myself.
makes sense.
But now it's just like, if I ever had to pay full price to get my hair done again, I would just go back to doing the way I was doing it.
And what was the way
mean,
you're doing it?
like just twisting
Just
it
twisting
and
it.
plaiting it.
And ponytails.
Yeah, and just ponytails. You're right.
Oh my
So,
goodness, you're so cute.
no, yeah, that is so true.
No, I can
Vita
understand the
said,
hassle, though.
I have been natural for over 20 years and I cut all my hair off so that it's going natural with all new growth. Yeah, that's crazy. That's amazing.
It is amazing.
Saoirse said,
I'm
I
in
just
love
cut
with
off
it.
24 inches of my hair and it's still past my butt. Golly, how do you, what
I know.
ponytail do
Isn't
you
a
put
weapon at
that
some
in?
point? Just
That's amazing.
start
Kelly
coming
says, good
alive
morning,
with
Whack
happy
Fam.
people.
What's poppin'? Like my mom said. We're just talking about hair. Today is
Yeah,
all about hair because
You
I'm
were
getting
getting
my
yours
hair
done.
did. That's where that conversation initiated.
Yeah.
So
then we're talking about natural hair and the process behind it all.
yes. So sometimes I get to a point where I'm just like, when my hair gets long, and the longer my hair gets, the more I'm going to want to cut it off. And then I cut it off to where it can't even go in a ponytail anymore. Then I'm like, I hate life. Why did I do this to myself? I'm never cutting my hair to where I can't put it in a ponytail. And then the second that it gets long enough to put in a ponytail, that's all I do is put it in a ponytail. And I'm like, now my hair is so boring. All I ever do is put it in a ponytail. I got to cut it. So I just go back and forth.
Apparently so.
Lynette
that's
says, I've been natural since 2012. Once a month salon visits for me. That's what's up. Absolutely.
Nice.
So.
I mean, how much more carefree is it, and how much more effortless is it to have natural hair versus, the kind you got to keep going back for touch-ups and treatments.
Well, see, and what I've come to learn is that it takes care on both sides. You're just doing something different to it. It takes care to get your hair relaxed and try to protect the straightness of it and the style. But it also takes time and effort to maintain healthy, naturally curly hair. It takes effort on both sides. It just depends on what you're going for.
Nice.
Cece said, last night, body organs, today, hair. I know, right? You guys, if you didn't watch Whack Wednesday last night, we talked all about how people did not have gallbladders. My mama included. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't know my mother did not have a gallbladder. So, and how you can do that on keto, or how you can be keto and not have a gallbladder.
Yes.
Turns out lots of the Whack fam does not have gallbladders. I learned a bunch. So,
oh my gosh.
I know, right? So that was really fun.
Sale on them yesterday.
Yes, all the gallbladders were gone away. So, but yeah, so we're just talking about hair today because I'm excited to get my hair colored. I'm not nervous. I just don't know what it's going to look like. And we all know that I do not like to not know.
I mean, you have a great hairdresser.
So I do have a great hairdresser.
I have no concerns.
That is going to be great. Exactly. So Mom said we were all born with spare parts. That is hilarious. Yes, your appendix is a spare part.
That's sweet.
Think of other spare parts.
It's only spare part because of modern science, isn't it? Or something like that.
I don't think you ever needed your appendix. What does your appendix do?
To cleanly take it out, though, you couldn't use rocks and swords and spears. You need a scalpel in a clean room.
Gail said, Autumn, did you see your mom's comment about not having a uterus? Now, I did know that she had a hysterectomy. I, for one, was not going to put that in the internet streets. But yeah,
welcome to the 2000s.
I did know that my mom did not have that. No more siblings for me. So, man, exactly. Lynette says, does the keto diet contribute to gallbladder loss? No, it doesn't contribute to it. Something else happens to where you need to have your gallbladder removed. But then the question is, can you still successfully do keto without it? No, I don't think it contributes to it. Yes. Not a doctor. Ask Mr. Google, okay? Jaray said, are you going to post a picture later tonight? Probably.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, probably on Instagram. Treva says, ox bile salts help you with digesting fats, even if you do have a gallbladder, but especially if you don't. Ox bile salts, Treva, that's the first thing you want to contribute to this conversation is ox bile salts. Thank you, Treva. Everyone, if you're having trouble and you do or don't have a gallbladder, try you some ox bile salts.
Exactly.
I can't even say that anymore.
You said it 3 times.
Exactly.
That's the requirement.
Kimberly Wilson Vincent said, natural hair is a lot of work. You're right. I've been natural for a long time, but I heat styled for a long time. 2 years ago, I started wearing my curls and I turned into a product junkie. Yeah, there's so many different products. That's a whole other thing.
A lot of hair is a lot of work.
Yeah, no matter, yeah.
If you got a lot of
hair.
But
natural hair, there's so many different products. There's curl cream, curl custard,
curl butter,
curl style,
curl mayonnaise,
this conditioner, this conditioner. I'm just like, oh my God, curl ketchup. You just have to find what products work for you. Basically. And what I've learned is there is no right or wrong answer.
And Suave's pretty good too.
All
this
baby knows about Suave. Mom said, Autumn, are you going to take a picture of yourself before the color change? I want to see it down blonde.
I know. You keep denying people.
We were supposed to do that.
Oh here, let me go ahead. Happening now?
Yeah, let me just. It's not pretty. Like I said, you guys, it's all crinkly and messy.
Gorgeous.
And she's not going to straighten my hair before she starts to put the dye on. I don't think so.
Flawless.
She'll take some before pictures, but it's not the same.
It's so cute.
Also, I've experienced a fair amount of breakage since my hair's been blonde, but that's kind of, normal.
Okay. Oh, wait! Blast off!
Somebody
What?
help. Somebody help me.
You
So,
see what I'm talking
look
about,
how
everybody?
much
Do you see
hair
what I'm
I
talking
have.
about?
Look at the pure volume of it. That's
It
all
is
I'm
gorgeous.
gonna say.
You
So.
are beautiful.
Oh my gosh, Vita says I don't have any of those either, gallbladder, appendix, and I had a hysterectomy at 20. Oh man, that's crazy, Vita.
Uh-oh.
So Saoirse said stop wearing a ponytail, Autumn. I know, right? Like
She just does not listen to me though.
I'm not going to exactly. Lisa says somebody come get Richard. I know, right?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I have a lot of hair. Gail said glamour girl. Y'all stop that. Constance said, yeah, that's a lot of hair. It is. No, I don't like myself. It's just not my preference.
There we go.
That's all I'm saying.
There we go.
Yes. So this is my hair down. It's a lot. It goes far back.
That's gorgeous.
Padit D says gorgeous indeed. Thank you so much. So yeah, this is going to be dyed today, and I'm excited about it. Oh my gosh, everyone says so pretty. Thank you. Stop it, you guys. This is literally the before picture.
I told you. You denied them for the past 3 days.
I like how I have my dark roots, and then it's going to turn to like the color right after them.
I find it amazing.
Gail said, yes, we want to see more of your hair down. I know, right? Rashonda says, very pretty. Thank you. Vita says, that's why I'm doing keto for health reasons. I love the hair, Autumn. Thank you so much, Vita. Mom said, Farrah Fawcett. I don't think that's how you spell faucet, Mom.
Well, I think that is how you spell faucet.
Well, that's how you spell like a sink faucet. But not Farrah Fawcett's name.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Tanya says, Autumn is beautiful. Thank you. Gigi said, calm down, Richard. I know, right? That's literally how he is, you guys.
I haven't seen this in 4 days.
That's literally how he is. Melanie's here, says, good morning, Autumn and Richard, and Wark America late start. But I'm glad that you're here.
Good
We're just talking about my blonde hair. Let me switch it over to the other side. Yeah. Oh my God. Richard, I hate you. You get on my nerves.
Oh my God. Like I got the vapors.
Yeah, Cece said Richard loves him some Autumn. I mean, exactly. It is so annoying.
I gotta calm down over here.
Treva said it really is beautiful, Autumn. I appreciate that. Like, because I don't be appreciating my hair sometimes. You know, it's like your weight loss journey. It's anything about yourself. It's just like, it's just regular, or it's never the way I want it to look. And then other people tell you how nice it looks, and you're just, thank you very much.
And you completely ignore your husband.
No.
Just told you every second of every day.
I can't ever trust anything you say, sweetheart. It is always rose-colored glasses. I could literally be wearing a clown outfit, and you'd be like, "You're so beautiful." I don't need that. I need the truth, Richard.
You in a clown outfit is beautiful. Thank you very much.
Sarah is here. Says, "Hello, people's catching the tail end." Yeah, I am. My hair appointment's at 11, so I have to like eat some stuff. I've already eaten a lot today already because I'm just like, I can't wait until after my hair appointment. That's like 2 or 3 o'clock, and I'm just like, that's really, really late. So
start fighting you.
Yeah, so that's when I was like, well, I gotta eat my meal prep early, so I'm gonna be so I don't push my eating window too late.
Exactly.
Joey said, I can't imagine how much hair you would have if you didn't have the side shaved. Exactly. Joe Ray, it was a nightmare. It got on my nerves so
it makes
much.
sense. I really do enjoy the side cut. That's so much more.
Thank you. I love my short hair, and I really love like that Richard truly does love it, because I know, a lot of people were like, or a lot of guys, like back when I was dating, because I did this, before I even met Richard, and back when because I was just like, when you lose a lot of weight, like I totally get what it means to like, I guess like your outsides don't necessarily match. Like when you look in the mirror, you see something different. And
psychology.
It's just like when I lost a lot of weight, I thought that was going to make me be the person that like, when I look in the mirror, okay, that's me, And then I lost, a significant amount of weight, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting closer, but I'm still not like who I am yet, And then once I decided to shave the sides of my head, and then I looked in the mirror and I was just like, oh, there she is. We're getting closer. Now I know that the final thing that I'm going to need to accomplish is just full sleeve. Once I get my full sleeve, then I'll be like, and the picture is complete. Like I will truly be the person on the outside that I see.
Well, it's like cleaning your house versus rearranging your house. Like moving everything that's to a whole different vibe, a whole different, like putting everything in different places just to give you that whole like, wow,
yes.
I actually do have a nice house. I forgot about this. But instead of just leaning, like just vacuuming and doing the same old mundane things, it's like, let's do something different.
Yeah,
let's
just
shake
shaking
it up.
Yeah, exactly.
I love
Rashana
that.
said the Mr. is the one who supported my natural hair journey. He loves it. That's awesome. That is amazing. That you'd hope a man that would be that supportive, but a lot of men, even they just aren't.
Well,
and
much like
it's unfortunate.
women shaving their head, guys are also bond with old stereotypes, and like when you rock that foundation, it's hard to be like, be different. But I was raised this way, and this is how I.
Well, and this is society.
Exactly.
Society is what tells you what makes a woman beautiful, and a lot of people read into that.
Society and your local, your area you're around, like your peers.
I am getting what I'm getting is on my sleeve is it's probably going to be on this. It's probably going to be on
Flowers
this hand
and
because
creatures.
I have all of my this and I have all of my tattoos over here, so my sleeve is probably going to go up here. But yes, it is going to be a skyscape. So what happens is that I'm going to get like grass around my wrist, and then flowers are going to be growing up, like outside. Flowers and plants are going to be growing up my arm.
I can already see this.
And then I'm getting one of those sunshine shoulder tattoos with like the sun coming down, and then up here is just going to be like birds, like little birds and butterflies. Like it's basically going to be like a sunny day on my arm.
And is there like a cow or a keto pig coming across the land?
No, I don't need any of that because I got my bacon and eggs,
Good.
But yeah, like I definitely want that shoulder. I'm so excited about my shoulder tat.
Nice.
And then also I've decided I'm going to get a tattoo right here too. Like y'all seen them people with them like bicep tats, and I was like, those are really neat. And now that my arms are getting into a way that I want, that tat'll look good. So, but yeah, this is gonna be in a long time because A, I'm not trying to have nobody stab me with needles in the current health climate. B, tattoos cost a lot of money, and
especially for a whole arm.
Yeah, like tattoos cost a lot of money, and then just I have my initial vision, but like I'm gonna need to get this like sketched out and like work with an artist, and so that just takes time that I really don't feel like putting into it right now. So
of course. So it's a future thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's in the future, but it's gonna happen within the next 5 years, I would say. But like,
And I am going to do none of those things because forget that crap. Needles scare the crap out of me.
Exactly. Jasar said an autumn day with the sun out. You're right. Yeah, I know how much I love the sun. So like now when it's not sunny outside, it's always gonna be sunny inside. That's basically what the premise of it is. So JJ said, wow, that reminded me of Rihanna. Oh, maybe I have to look at Rihanna's tattoos. Like because I know she got them wings. Oh no, she got them wings right here, and I'm like, okay, girl, do you, girl, with them little wings?
The tiger paws.
Yes, Eve has the tiger paws. Yes, so I am like, this is my next major tat project, but I'll probably put some minor tat projects in between. So like one right here, more, back when I was young, I used to want to get a barcode tattooed on the back of my neck. Like, it's like social commentary. I used to want to get a barcode on the back of my neck.
There's a video game like that.
But it's just like, I love tattoos. Like, once I got my first one, I got my first one, it really is true. You kind of become addicted.
You said they're contagious.
Yeah, that you want, because once again, tattoos are like hair color. Like when you realize that your skin, your entire body is just a canvas to make yourself happy, it's like, oh my gosh, I can put whatever I want. So, clothes are what you put like on top to cover your body and make yourself happy. Exactly. But you can actually put the happiness in your skin, Like this.
That's a t-shirt.
Makes me happy. All of my tattoos, when I look at them, they just bring me so much joy. And I was just like, wow, that can have that there all the time.
Yes. And
like,
that's how I feel. You get those tattoos and be like, oh, they're so sweet.
Yes. Searchy says, I'm getting a breast cancer ribbon. Lost my mom to breast cancer, so we'll have her name on it. That's the only tat I'll have. Sorry for your loss, Saoirse. I know a lot of people. My sister got a breast cancer tattoo. She has tattoos. She has a tattoo in honor of our grandmother. She has a tattoo for Milton and Madeline. Like, my sister is nuts with tattoos.
Okay.
So. Yes.
Is that on her sleeve too?
No, her bones, Milton and Madeline's bones are on her wrist. Her wrist. Like right here where my bad tattoo is, she has two little bones, like a pink bone and a blue like dog bone. Like for Milton and Madeline. Tanya said, Grandmama said, an owl, put an owl on your neck. I know, right? I was never really thinking about
getting an owl in your garden with the birds.
Maybe maybe the watch autumn owl will be like on a tree branch.
Yeah, just living mysteriously in the background.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like one of those Where's Waldo type things. That's actually pretty.
And I'll
funny.
have one of those sleeves you can just wear over your arm.
Yes, exactly. Which my best friend Jordan actually got one of those one time because we were doing something and he like you put them on and you stretch. I was like, that actually looks pretty real. Like I might start wearing like sleeve tattoos because I want my body to look like that already without having to pay the money and time to do that.
I'm totally fine.
Shelly says I have 7 small tattoos. I definitely want more. I agree. I think I have 7 as well. Most of them can be covered up. Most of them are fairly inconspicuous, which is what I love. But yeah, that sleeve, I just need to.
Well, people tell me you get one. And then you think you got to balance that one with another. And then you got to balance that other with, and then that one's a little bigger. So then you got 2 over here. Then it starts, before you know it, you got a whole upper body.
Sometimes it can go like that. Yes. No, but for me, my very first tattoo was a group tattoo. I can't show you. I don't know if you can see my foot. If you can see my foot, oh my gosh. That is an A and then a heart, which is kind of like an M and then an S. So so those are our initials, Autumn, Array, and then the S is for Sprat. So me and my sister Amber and my sister Ashley all got that tattoo at the same time. Like I got my first tattoo. Yeah, like family tattoo. And then once I got that, I was just like, oh, this is fun. Nice. And then I just proceeded to go back and get tons and tons of tattoos.
Yeah, nice. Me and my brother, Dewan, was talking about getting a family one with Weathers. With the Wu-Tang W.
Yes,
and
the
Weathers in
Wu-Tang
between.
W.
Yeah. And he got one. I was like, let me see that needle again.
Yeah, my honey
that's
buns.
real?
My honey buns wouldn't be able to manage it. CC said, Richard, I'm like you, not worth the pain. Yeah. I mean, it's really not that bad to me.
No, after like 10 minutes, I think it just feels like...
Groovy said, my son got one of those sleeves, messed his teachers up. Like, can you imagine walking into school
exactly.
with the sleeve of that?
That's a good April Fool's Day.
Fee said, morning all, I have a full sleeve almost done and a chest piece. That's amazing.
There you go.
Yeah, like I also want to get one. I also want to get a tattoo like right here, like on my collarbone
nice.
too. Yeah.
I mean, when I was a teenager, I had visions of multiple tats. I wanted to get like a.
But were you always afraid of needles, or did that develop in your like adult?
I mean, I'm not afraid of them.
Well, averse to them. Like
yes.
like as adults, we get to choose what we expose ourselves to, and not so.
I prefer not to be stabbed multiple times over and over.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you this, Richard. It feels like someone is taking a fork and just dragging it on your skin over and over and over.
And I've got to pay for that.
But the thing is, you get to live with the pretty picture forever, though.
Yeah, but then 4 years later, I'll be like, you know what? It'd be much better if I had a bull or something.
Oh my gosh. Rashana said, I love tats. I have a back tat and a chest tat. I want more. I have my back is already tattooed as much as I want it to be tattooed. Only a couple of things. I like tattoos around my hands and arms. Like that's where a lot of my tattoos are going to center.
Nice.
I have 2 calf tattoos, one back here, one back here. Yeah, like they're all just very inconspicuous.
I mean,
Dindy said tats are amazing and don't hurt really. Depends on where you get them. But I would say out of the 7 tattoos that I have, only 1.5 really hurt. The rest of them were just like, oh, okay, this is whatever. Like you can play phone games while you're getting a tattoo,
well, exactly.
you know. So, yes. So,
well, my thing is also just the way my brain works. Unless it's just like I absolutely don't care anymore. I'm just putting most random things ever. Like it always has to have a plan and a focus. And I'm like.
No, see, yeah, like a lot of people don't get tattoos because, like, what if? Like, what if you want to get a corporate job? What if you want to run for president? What if you want to do this?
It's all about what if I change my field? What if I don't like that anymore?
Well, but see, but in my opinion, that's why if you get the
It has to mean something.
See, but that's the type of person you are. Like you don't have favorites, and you change your mind. Like I'm the type of person.
I mean, Ghostbusters.
Look, you could get a Ghostbusters emblem tattooed on you, and you would love it. But see,
also.
I'm the type of person that's just like I know that these are things that I will always love, and that will always bring me joy to look at. So I don't mind putting them on my body.
I mean, I would do like maybe a beach front or something like that.
Exactly.
Like the only thing I would probably change my mind for would probably be like in memory of, like something like give tribute tattoos and stuff like that. I can get down with that.
See, that's that's good. Rashana says, Richard, they can give you numbing cream. Can they? That's never been an option
Is
where
that
I
extra?
went. Constance said, I have 3 tattoos. The University of Memphis logo colored on my shoulder. That's your alma mater. That's amazing.
Nice.
Crescent moon on my calf, and then tribal star on my calf. That's what's up.
Calf's loaded.
Yeah. And actually my, I don't know if it was because it was my calf or my ankle, but you can't see these tattoos. But those were the ones that kind of hurt a lot.
The ones on the back of your.
Yeah, it's not up in the meaty part of my calf. It's like down here, closer to my Achilles.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm just now looking at the video of me sticking my feet in the camera. Sorry, you guys.
Oh, they're fine.
JJ said, I want another tattoo, but can we even get them now? I can't find any. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's nowhere on my radar. So, yeah. Oh, Dr. Wise had to leave. Said, work call. Talk to you later. Well, we're about to leave too because I got to get ready before I go to the shop.
No.
Honey buns, give me my weight chart. Okay. Let's see. Miss Ebony said, I'm scared of needles. Tattooing does not feel the same. I have 8. See? There you go.
What?
Like, you can be afraid of needles, like getting your blood drawn, but tattoos aren't the same thing.
Oh, yeah. No, I got you. It's just my mentality. I don't know if I'm focused on any one thing for that long.
Yeah. I mean, it is like a constant sensation. But, you know, I bet you if you brought like a pew pew or you brought like a movie to watch. Oh, you're talking about like actually
keeping the tattoo.
Yeah, about caring about something long enough.
Because I was thinking when I was growing up, I was like, what did I want? I wanted a lion's head on my chest, like because I think Cisco had a tiger's head on his chest, and I was like, it would be really good in a lion. Anything that gets us closer to looking like Cisco. When I was like, maybe I'm a Leo. Well, I'm a Leo, so I wanted a lion's head, and then I wanted the Wu-Tang weathers, and then I was like, I wanted like a big. For my back, this is the idea. I wanted a big tree on my back, and like an actual family tree, and have like photos hanging down with people's faces.
Not with all your nieces and nephews. Absolutely
we're
not.
talking about my teenage self. And then I was just like, you know what? I was like, as I got older, and I could just make a big picture hanging on the wall.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Well, I was just like, when you're young, you do things. I was like, I don't know if I would really like that lion's head right now. You know, I don't know. I think the lion's head I'd probably be regretting a little bit. You know?
Well, that's good. I'm glad you didn't.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I regret nothing.
Oh, no, yeah.
Okay, so I fasted yesterday. It was regular. There was some number 2 situations, but I stepped on the scale today, and I think that's the wrong number. 172.4, that's a loss of 1.6. Mildly pleased, mildly displeased. I mean, I'm pleased because it's a loss, but I'm displeased because it's not as much as I would want. So
that's a fasting day?
That's that's a fasting day. So I mean, I lost and it's still fine. So here's my plan, you guys. I also talked about it on Whack Wednesday yesterday. I am eating today. I am fasting tomorrow on Friday. I am eating my regular meal prep on Saturday. And then I am fasting on Sunday and I am fasting on Monday, which is going to lead me into my Tuesday morning weigh-in. So I'm really just kind of, doing a last-ditch effort to try to get into the 160s.
You got this.
I mean, that's okay. I'm really not... I'm kind of doing it more as experimentation. I just want to see if I'll get in the 160s. I'm really not putting too much, staking too much on it because as we talked about yesterday, I'm feeling really good about where I am in terms of how much I'm eating and how I'm feeling about the food that I have. So I'm just trying to, accomplish a number on the scale. That number does not mean that I am successful or unsuccessful. I'm just it's just an experiment. If I do not get there, there's always September. That's really what it is. I think we talked about the number will get there when it's supposed to,
There you go.
I am doing everything right. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. So the number will catch up when it's supposed to.
Completely.
And that's all that matters. Sheila said sensational September. You're right. That's a lot of syllables, but I'm here for it.
I like it. Sensational.
I know, right? So that's all. I am going to get ready to go to the hairdresser. I'll take a picture of myself right now while my hair is down and blonde, and then we'll see what happens. I'm very excited about it. So
see, now we'll get this tattooed on me right here, this face. This face right here. Oh, even that face right there, that's beautiful. Ooh, you are just so cute.
Somebody come get him. Why? So to deal with all the time.
What are you talking about?
I love you so much. I love you so much. Okay, everybody, have a great day. Prepare to look at me tomorrow with all my different colors and whatnot.
I'm ready.
Have a great day, everyone. We'll talk to you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m.
Yes,
Eastern.
we will.
Bye.
Bye. Everybody.